Alright, welcome back to Backyard Baseball 2001 version because the 2003 version stinks. This game will be in Playground Commons, the site of the longest Backyard Baseball game in history. Let's go to Sonny and Vinny.
Hello there, all you tried and true baseball fans. Sunny Day here, along with Vinny the Gooch, welcoming you friends of the feather to another edition of Baseball Madness.
Playing in today's game are the Baltimore Orioles and the Atlanta Braves. Hey kiddos, don't forget to buy your raffle tickets. We've got a humdinger of a grand prize this season. A year's supply of bubble gum chew. Just think of it. You could chew for a whole year without ever stopping.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's play ball!
Orioles Braves, Playground Commons.
Okay, let's play ball! On the mound today is Angela Del Vecchio.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y. This next one's a strike guaranteed.
So Angela pitched
Well, let's see what the
in
kids
that
can do.
Ekman Acres game, pitched pretty well. Team didn't win though. Here's Gretton to lead off for the Orioles.
Oh yeah. Pulls out the slow ball.
Gretton's actually one of the worst batters in the league, but if she can get the ball on the bat,
Ball
she's
one.
pretty good at running.
Too long
She's a pretty good base runner.
His eyes checked.
Also pretty useless defensively.
She is ready. The 1-1 pitch. That was ball two, with nobody out.
Sometimes her mistakes can cost teams games, but we'll see what happens in this one.
The 2-1 pitch. The swing. Strike
Bunt
two.
and miss for Gretton.
In my
Count
book,
2-2.
solid left hook is the mark of a good pitcher.
And the count is 2-2. Here's the motion. The 2-2 pitch.
This one is slow ball, strike three, and Gretton, the first one to go down. Next for the Orioles is Barry Larkin.
Steps up.
Barry Larkin is one of the best all-around players in the game.
He'll play shortstop where Garcia Parra is now.
Takes a stretch. Throws it.
There's slow ball on the ball.
1-0. Into the motion. She delivers. Swung on.
This one a line drive into center field. Griffey Jr. will chase after this one. He'll get it
Right to third.
and throw to Amir. Amir to third. Angela doesn't get there.
Get over her head.
And Barry
All
Larkin
runners advance.
is going to get an inside the park home run.
Mikey
Look at
Thomas
that.
comes up to the plate. 1 out.
I don't know why Amir was so slow there.
Ready now. Cuts to the plate.
Blue background from Mikey. Let's check out his
Left
ratings.
hook.
That's a terrific pitch, but it sure is hard on the arm.
Time out.
So for Mikey, offensively, I don't think he'll be that useful. Batting down from a 10 to a 6, pitching 4 to a 3. See Ahmed and Amir on the same team. Amir with the usual changed his ratings. Batting 7 to a 10, running 6 to a 7, pitching 9 to a 4, and fielding 4 to a 2. Annie is in the hole. We'll check her rating pretty quickly. It hasn't changed. So an early 1-0 Orioles lead
She is ready.
with
Fire.
1 out in the first.
A sneaky slow ball. 1 out. The wind up. Here's the pitch. Swung
And that
on.
is a grounder.
A bouncing ball.
Garcia Parra,
Makes the
easy
tap
play
away to
at first.
That's it. Out. Sally Dobbs steps in.
Next
The
is
boss
Sally.
of a hitter, but she's a good fielder because of her strong throws.
2 out.
Sally batting cleanup for some reason.
From the stretch. Here's the
Sally's got a ton of power,
ball one.
but she has absolutely no contact.
Ready now.
She's one of the worst contact hitters in the league.
Looped up.
Well, she got that one.
All right.
Kenny?
Jumping in the air.
No.
And missed.
Still can't get it. And Sally gets a single
Ooh.
because of that.
There are moments of glory, and then there are moments like this.
Annie Fraser
Next is Annie.
ready for action. Runner on first. 2 out.
She's a bit of the poor woman's version of Jocinda.
Throw. Ball one.
They're both contact hitters. Annie's not as great of a contact hitter, but Annie really has no power. Just like how Jocinda has no power.
Swing.
It's a strike.
And the count is 1-1.
So Sally's on first.
Target goes up. And
2
the
outs.
offering.
That pitch in the same spot. Grounder. Kenny to first.
Throws it
Out.
over. That's it. Out. That's all, folks. Right. Left one on
So the
first.
Braves, Lisa at bat, Pete on deck, Ahmed in the hole.
Kurt Schilling stares in at the catcher and is ready to pitch.
Kurt Schilling's got a mean fastball.
First in line, Lisa Crockett. Nobody out.
Kurt Schilling, one of the best pitchers, period, in the league.
Here goes nothing. The coach calls timeout.
Against Lisa, who's got a blue background. Her pitching is down from a 6 to a 5. We saw the 2 errors on the Braves. Just want to know who. Yeah, Amir and Kenny were 2, each with an error.
The stretch. Pitch on the way. A swing.
It's likely that that run will be charged against Angela. That Amir's error won't matter?
Ready now. And the pitch.
Guess we'll check.
That was
We'll see
ball
about
one
that.
with nobody out. Hey. At least you're trying. Here's the motion.
Well, I don't think they can
And
use judgment on
delivered.
that one.
Swing.
It's got to be earned or
Pop
unearned.
fly.
Pop fly for Lisa, Schilling.
And
Got it.
that's an out.
Got it.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
What am I supposed to do again?
From the windup.
Here is Pete with 1 out, swing and a miss for a strike.
1 out. Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way.
It's another heat and a strike.
If he can keep it together, he's got one more shot.
And the count is 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way.
Schilling getting the corners.
He gave it his
And
best
Pete
shot.
down
Can't get
in
'em
3
every
pitches.
Now what?
Second out. Next is Ahmed.
Ahmed Khan at the plate.
Ahmed hit a home run in that Parks Department Field number 2 game
From the stretch.
a few days ago.
Throws it. A swing.
Early swing strike there.
That's lame.
Count 0-1.
Takes the stretch. And the delivery.
Heat, and that one well hit.
Center.
Sally's not going to hit that one immediately.
Oh, oh.
Throws to second.
Goes for the
That is
fly,
a
and the runner is
double
safe.
for
Goes into
Ahmed.
2 bases and makes it easily.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Nice hit. Next, Griffey Jr. He's batting cleanup.
You really want to pitch to me?
Into the windup. Pitch on the way.
It's a heat.
A
This one is a
bouncing
grounder into the outfield. Sally throws back to Schilling. That's a single for Griffey Jr. Next is Amir with an orange background.
Six has a good attention span. He'll be a great player one day.
ball. Runners at the corners. 2 out.
Amir only has 1 home run. See if he can make a play here.
From the stretch and the pitch.
This one is hit well. Sally isn't going to get to it.
Oh, right, they're perfect.
That's an RBI single for Amir, and the Braves tie the game.
Next up, Kenny
Next is
Moore.
Kenny.
Runners on first and second, 2 out. Okay, pitcher, give me one right over the center.
So both teams score in the first inning. 2-1, 2 out
Pulls up, he throws it.
for the Braves.
That was a ball. Watch it.
So nothing perfect for either Schilling or Angela in this game. Two of the better pitchers in the league.
Here's the windup. Fires. Swing.
This one's a grounder. Rodriguez should
Scrambling.
make easy this one.
Fly
Does.
to third. He's out of there.
Can't win a game if you don't get on base.
And that'll do it.
Burnett's at bat. Schilling on deck. Vaughn in the hole.
Batter Jeremy Burnett.
Jeremy Burnett is what you call a power hitter.
No out.
Hey, batter. Can't score a goal.
Into the motion and the throw. Ball 1, and the count is 1-0.
There's a ball to Burnett. Count 1-0.
The wing.
And just a grounder.
Bouncing ball.
Kenny should be an easy play. It is.
Yes, he's out of there. Kurt Schilling.
Next is Schilling.
Kurt Schilling's one of the best pitchers in this league, and he's a pretty decent hitter, too.
Hey, batter.
Schilling has power, but
That was a ball.
a lot of his hits just dink off his bat and go about a foot or two.
Into the motion. Fire.
Nice pitch.
And it was the heat.
Went after him with the high heat that time.
Count 1-1 for Schilling.
Can't hit a touchdown.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The wing.
This one hit right to Angela. Should be easy. It is.
Told ya.
Right to
Good.
first. We got him out. Ooh.
And next is Mo Vaughn.
Mo Vaughn can really tear the height off the ball. Whammo.
2 outs, top of the second for Mo Vaughn. That is a bunt. That was bunted pretty well. Kenny to first. Got him.
That'll bring our team up to bat.
Angela at bat. Markey on deck. Garcia Parra in the hole.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
This young batter means
We'll check out Markey's attributes once he comes up at bat.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. He winds.
Neither
and
pitcher so far has pitched a power up. It's a grounder straight to Schilling. Easy play? No. But another chance. Second time's the charm there. Here's Markey.
you can say for Cootie, he can play all day and rarely loses his cool.
1 out.
Let's take a look at his ratings.
This one like a squirrel in a nuthouse.
Time out.
So for Markey, his batting's up from 5 to a 7. That is it. Kurt Schilling's stamina's at 3/4
Windup, here's the pitch.
after just 14 pitches. And look at this one. Sally, though, will run to it, and she will get
And
it.
he's out.
Second out. Next is Garcia Parra.
Garcia Parra.
He batted ninth
Now watch this.
in Parks Rifle number 2. He's batting 8th. Is it 8th? No, he's batting 9th in this game, too. Garcia Parra usually does not bat 9th.
Ball 1, 2 out.
A lot of action for Sally in center field in this game.
The stretch, pitch on the way.
There's a heat. This one hit well again to center field. Sally doesn't get it. She'll get to it this time. Throws too short. Larkin has to get there quickly, but he dives for it.
Way to go!
And that is, oh, look at this. Rodriguez back to third. Out at third.
Out.
And that into the second.
And that'll close up the second.
I don't see why you would challenge Pudge Rodriguez there. He's got the best arm in the league. You don't do that.
Yvonne Rodriguez steps up.
So, that went from a triple to nothing.
Here's the windup. Pitch on the
Top
way.
3 now.
Ball 1, nobody out.
Orioles and Braves tied at 1.
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. That was ball 2. 2-0.
Decent pitch count for both pitchers. Neither still have not pitched a power-up. This is a grounder. Curves around. Garcia Parra might still make the play. No, that's a single
Safe on first.
for Pudge Rodriguez.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate. Runner on first.
Here is Gretchen, struck out to lead off.
She kicks, fires.
So down the middle, this is a grounder.
Went for the bunt.
Angela to second.
And he's safe.
And that'll be a single for Gretchen.
Ooh.
2-1, no out for Larkin.
The fabulous Gooch predicts this.
He had an inside the park home run in the first inning.
Nobody out.
Swing, batter, batter, you hear?
Hey, batter, batter, batter. She is ready. The delivery.
On the bunts going down.
Swing, batter, batter.
She's set. And the delivery.
You swing.
Another
Strike two.
strike.
Come on, man.
An impressive right hook. 0-2.
Count 0-2 to Larkin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball one.
Angela right now in a bit of a jam.
The windup and the throw.
Another heat. Grounder, that is a foul. Yeah, it's a foul. Count still 1-2.
You swing like an old lady in a pretty little dolly store.
Here's the windup and the throw.
Another heat and a
Another one
strike.
down.
Angela takes down Barry Larkin for the first out.
Bye-bye, Santa.
Next is Mikey. He's 0 for 1.
To the plate.
Seems like Nuggets has an endless supply of boogers, cause he's always picking for them.
Takes her stretch. Pitch on the way. Swing.
This one a pale hit. Amir caught it. Throws to second. Double play.
Second. Out. They've got him on a
So
double
now
play.
the Braves will get an offensive power up. Off the double play. Lisa at bat, Pete on deck, Ahmed in the hole.
Nobody out. Here goes nothing.
Hey there.
He comes center and the throw.
There's a heat and a strike.
Up.
Swing and a
And
miss.
the count is 0-1.
Batter, swing, batter.
Here's the windup and the throw.
Another heat, another strike. Schilling might make quick work of Lisa here.
Here's the windup. Throws it.
There's another heat, this time.
And the count is 1-2.
Not going to trick Lisa there.
Ready now. Pitch on the way. Swing.
That one will though, strike 3. And that's already the first out.
Here's Mercer.
Oh, great. That's just what I wanted to happen.
Lisa now 0 for 2. Here's Pete. He is Schilling's other strikeout of the game.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
Here's the motion and the delivery.
Heat, this one, another one
Could have hung laundry on that.
to center field. Sally's got to get this one quickly. Larkin,
Into second with
it
a
goes past him.
double.
Good hug, good hug.
Pete, though, still gets a double. Smart to stay on second. Ahmed 1 for 1 with a double.
This one's out of here.
Easy out. He's set.
Schilling the heat. That's a ball.
And the count is 1-0. Easy out.
A ton of balls have gone to center field in this game.
He's ready now.
Sally,
And the
though, has been
delivery.
pretty good in handling most of them.
Attempts to
Pete will steal third, and he didn't get it.
Ooh, that's not what we're looking for.
2 out.
Hey.
Pete is rarely caught stealing.
The 1-1 pitch. That was a ball. 2-1.
But when you have Ivan Rodriguez as your catcher, that makes it different. You gotta not try to steal in that situation. Strike 2 now to Ahmed.
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
And the count is 2-2.
One more pitch will end the inning,
Into the motion. Fire.
and that is a ball.
3. And the count is 3-2.
This is the first full count of the game. 3-2.
The stretch. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on.
This one is hit into left, curves, and gets away from Gretchen. And she's not a good throw, by the way, as you can see there.
Slides into second. The runner.
Sally has to help. So does Larkin. Larkin to third, and Ahmed is out at third.
And that's gonna end the inning. The Braves are in a tie game.
Sally at bat, Annie on deck, and it's in the hole. Still a 1-1
It's
game.
been an exciting game. Sally Dobbs steps in.
The boss isn't much of a hitter, but she's a good fielder because of her strong throw.
Can't hit a touchdown.
She is ready, and the offering swung on. Strike one.
Now's a good time to use
Swain missed the crazy ball. I think that was the first power pitched by either pitcher in this game.
Ready, and the throw.
There's a heat and a foul.
With nobody out.
Sally did get a single in her first at bat.
She is ready, and the throw. Low ball one.
Go team.
With no one on base.
Takes the stretch. The delivery. The wing.
And that's a foul.
It's a foul ball. 1-2. The stretch. The pitch.
Strike three.
Another one. Bada bing, bada boom.
That's Angela's third strikeout. Sally. Go back to the dugout. Here's Annie. She's 0 for 1. Her first at bat was with Sally at first base. And this is another power up. A slow-mo, but that missed.
It's been too long since that ump had his eyes checked.
Try concentrating. The stretch. Touch to the plate.
That's another power up. And that misses as well.
And the count is 2-0.
Now Angela's getting a bit reckless with these power-ups.
She delivers. That was a ball.
Count 3-0.
From the windup, fire.
And, oof. That would have been a walk.
3-1. Nomar Garcia Parra.
And Angela's already off.
Ready to go. The stretch.
So Angela's gone after just 3 and the third innings. And Garcia Parra walks Annie. Now, Angela at shortstop is going to be a problem.
On first. 1 out.
She may be one of the worst players to put at shortstop
Fires. Strike
because she
one.
has no throwing power.
Think I felt the wind from that pitch all the way over here.
0-1. Ready now. Here's the pitch. A swing. Go.
Late swing.
Here's the throw to second.
Kenny's throw not enough. There's a lot of average throwing power in the infield. I mean, Kenny
Takes the stretch.
is pretty good throwing the first, but he's
Ball one.
not going to
They
catch
have a runner
someone
on
stealing the second.
1 out.
Amir is not going to throw the ball very hard. Pete's got a good arm, not a great arm. Marky's got a good arm, not a great
Ball
arm.
two.
It's been too long since that ump had his eyes checked.
And Angela,
2-2.
forget about it.
Into the motion. The 2-2 pitch. The wing.
Strike 3, Garcia Parra takes Garnett's out.
Sends him back to the dugout.
Second out.
That's the first time you got struck out by a shortstop?
Huh? Kurt Schilling to the bat.
Next, Schilling,
Now this
he's 0
kid
for 1.
Style.
Neither team has scored since the first inning.
Swing.
This one, and there's the type of hit I'm talking about.
It's a little trickler.
Garcia Parra out of first. Easy play, that ends the top
That
half.
pulls their flag for this inning. 1 left on. It's all tied up at 1. I hope you're having as much fun as we are because this sure has been an exciting game.
Both teams 1 run, both teams 4 hits. Griffey Jr. 1 for 1 with a single. Bottom half of the fourth.
Over the right field fence or the left one?
He's set. Fire.
There's a heat and a strike.
One.
I don't know where that pitch was supposed to go, but it ended up on the wild side.
Hey, over here.
windup and the pitch.
We want a batter, not
That
a
was
broken
a ball.
ladder. Hey there.
At this point, the Orioles may have the advantage because
From the stretch, fire.
Angela being on at shortstop is going to be a huge problem defensively for the Braves.
Nobody out.
The Braves, though, they still have that power up that we still haven't seen yet. Maybe because they're waiting for someone to actually get on base.
Third strike. That's it.
Can't win 'em all.
It won't be Griffey Jr. though, because he strikes out to Schilling for his third.
Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
Amir now 1-for-1 with a single.
I'm gonna smack this one. Watch it.
Over here. The windup and the throw.
The Braves have actually gotten some good hits off of Schilling in this game, mostly to center field.
We want a batter, not a
But
broken ladder.
Sally's pretty much handled
And
most
delivered.
what's happened
Strike.
over there.
Ball. Hey there. Keep your eyes on the ball.
Count 1-1 to Amir. So a bit of a wider left hook. This time a ball.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He winds the 2-1 pitch.
So it's a grounder.
Bouncing ball.
Gets around and gets to the outfield.
All right
Beats
now.
the ball to first.
That is a single for Amir, his second hit. Next is Kenny. He's 0-for-1.
I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off.
Runner on first.
Hey,
One
batter,
out.
batter, batter.
Okay, pitcher, give me one right over the center.
Hey.
Kenny's 0-for-1.
He comes center and delivers. Swung on.
Strike one. Swing and a miss.
Swung early.
And the count is 0-1.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
From the windup and the delivery.
This one is a spitball. And it's an undergrounder.
Unforgettable undergrounder.
It gets to right field, head on momentum. Sally picks up quickly, throws to second. Mikey to third.
The runner is safe on
And
third.
Annie's going to defer to Kenny. Kenny will get the single. Amir will advance to third.
You guys.
Angela is 0-for-1.
Hey.
And her stamina might not be that high.
The stretch. Cuts to the plate.
So I don't know if he used the power up here,
And the
but
count is 1-0.
if the Braves do have that undergrounder still, then Amir will score, likely no matter what.
A swing.
Oh, look at this!
One left of center.
Sally is going to get it,
He's out.
but Amir will score, most likely Larkin to home. Oof, this is a different situation here. So Amir gets home, but they're not scoring the run.
I'm gonna clover this one.
I don't know what the rules are for this, but Markey has to hit the ball in order for Amir to get a chance to score that. That's a grounder,
A bouncing ball.
It's a fielder's choice,
Running.
and they're not going to score Amir, so that'll end the fourth.
One left on. The Braves are in a tie game. This has been a really close game, folks.
Remember that two-handed batter a couple of seasons ago? Laura Hudson, I think her name was. She used to hold a bat in each hand, and if she didn't hit the pitch with her first hand, she'd give it another try with the other. The pitchers loved her. You could strike her out with 2 throws.
Yeah, I think I remember her. I heard she was ambidextrous and could never decide which hand she wanted to bat with. Move on up.
That is an odd story. Anyway, past the halfway mark of this game, so Amir is not allowed to score.
He winds, pitch on the way.
I still never really understood that rule.
A bouncing ball.
If on the grounder, that'll be fouled.
Hey, great stuff.
Lucky that that was a foul, because then that would have been an easy play at first for Pete.
He's ready now. The delivery. The swing.
This one, the grounder, the same place.
First baseline.
And Pete will do it himself. First out.
Yvonne Rodriguez steps back.
Here is Pudge Rodriguez, 1-for-1 with the single.
He's set. Here's the pitch.
Batting ninth. That is a slow-mo. That'll be out.
Low ball one. One out.
Swing, batter, batter, you hear?
Swing.
All of Angel's power-ups pitched or outside of the strike zone. Garcia Parra is going to
Turned on the heat.
continue that trend.
Swing, batter, batter.
Though heat there makes it a 1-1 pitch now. This is another power up and a miss by Rodriguez. Count 1-2.
Fancy pitch would really shake things up.
1 and 2.
Try keeping your eye on the ball.
Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way.
Another power up and another miss. Count 2-2.
Give me actions, not words, dude. Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
Garcia Parra has only pitched for an inning, but he's pitched a load of power ups. This is another one. But he does get the strikeout.
And another batter goes down.
Those two have come up against one another many times, and it's always a fierce fight.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Bye-bye.
So Pudge sees 3 power ups on that at bat.
Stepping up to the plate.
I don't know how long Garcia Parra will stay on the mound, but he's got to get out of the inning if,
From the stretch.
you know, to see that chance. Granted, 1 for 2. She
Here's the windup. He throws it. The swing.
got out of her first at bat and singled in her second. One more pitch will end the top half,
He winds and the pitch.
and it's a ball. Count 1-2.
He winds, throws it.
There's a heat and strike 3.
The batter.
Thank you for playing.
1, 2, 3 inning
Supply of air freshener. Next contestant.
for the Braves defensively,
Wouldn't want to be ya. Bye-bye.
and they'll come back on.
Halfway through the inning now.
Garcia Parra at
All tied
bat,
up
Lisa
at one.
on deck,
This has
Pete in
been
the hole.
a really close game, folks. Next up is Nomar Garcia Parra.
Nomar's a good young player who's got some speed and can hit.
Okay, now, watch this.
So again, neither team has scored since the first inning.
Into the windup and the delivery. Strike
It was a
one.
crazy first
That was
inning,
up
but
by him.
nothing really has materialized since then.
He's ready now. The pitch.
This one's a corkscrew.
Strike
Strike 2.
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
He's ready now and delivers.
And that is strike 3.
He gave it his best
Garcia
shot.
See you
Parra,
next time around, kid.
now 0 for 2. Next up is Lisa.
Lisa Crockett, ready for the pitch.
She's 0 for 2 with a
Kid's
strikeout.
waving the bat around like it was a toothpick.
Here goes nothing.
Watch it.
From the stretch, the pitch. The swing,
That's a bunt, but a foul.
slide.
Count on 1.
Yes, yes, yes. Hey, batter.
He's ready now. Pitch on the way. Swing.
That one's a grounder. Should be easy for Mikey. It is.
And that's an out.
Okay.
Didn't have to throw it that hard.
Score in this inning. Let's do it.
Showing off the arm there. Next is Pete. He's 1 for 2 with a double.
What am I
Game's been
supposed to
pretty
do
slow
here?
since the first inning. A couple of flares in the second and third, but
Throws it.
might see another 1, 2, 3.
Tags
This one, a line drive into center field.
Here we go.
Sally misjudges it. Oh, look at this. Gretton to second. It's a double. As soon as Pete saw Gretton was going to get that ball, he ran to second base. Smart decision.
Base runner. But he can't hear any coaching because his
Ahmed and Pete combined have 3 doubles.
This one's out of here.
Ahmed was caught trying to get a triple early in
From
the
the
game.
windup, the delivery.
Didn't get it.
The swing. There he goes.
Look at this.
Slides into third.
And Pete got it.
And the runner is safe.
Pete got the steal at third
2 out.
this time. And now, all of a sudden,
And delivery.
the Orioles in a dangerous position. This one is hit well to center. That's going to be gone. 2-run home run for Ahmed Khan. Second straight game with a home run. And the Braves are going to take a 3-1 lead. Pete was at home plate as soon as that ball got out. And if Ahmed got that triple earlier in this game, he'd be a single away from the cycle now. But that doesn't matter. Braves lead 3-1.
And Griffey Jr. has played 2 outs.
So now all of a sudden,
Should I hit this one over the right field fence?
after going in depth on how the Orioles have the advantage in this game, they're now down by 2. And it wasn't because of the undergrounder back in the 4th, which mysteriously didn't score Amir.
Throws it. Swing. A bouncing
Grounder, Larkin can't handle it, but still makes the
Give
play.
it by a mile.
That's the end of the 5th. The Braves
Larkin
lead
at bat,
2-0.
Mikey on deck, Sally in the hole. Braves now up 3-1.
Barry Larkin steps up.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
No out. From the windup and the pitch. Swinging.
That's a foul.
That's a foul.
Bet you can't hit a touchdown. Batter. Rah, rah, rah.
The windup. He throws it. Swung on.
Strike 2.
Strike.
Rah, rah, rah. Go team.
Target goes up. Fires. And
That is in there.
Goes down.
And Larkin strikes out.
Struck out by a shortstop?
Huh?
Next is Mikey. He's 0 for 2.
To the plate.
Nugget runs inches faster than your average garden snail.
Ready now. The delivery. Ball 1.
Bowling for dollars.
Well,
1-0.
when you look at the Orioles roster right now,
The windup. Throws it.
there's not a lot of playmaking.
Ball 2.
I mean, Barry Larkin did hit an inside the park home run, but
Bet you can't hit a
Target goes up. And
otherwise,
the
really not much going on as far as hitting. Mikey is not going to hit as hard in this game. Sally has no contact. Andy has
Is a
contact and no power.
anything off of.
Take a swing. Why don't
You know, I don't know about Jimmy Burnett's.
The stretch and the pitch.
Mo Vaughn probably won't hit the ball either.
No way. Looks like a
And
left.
Pudge Rodriguez isn't a playmaker offensively, so
Hard on the arm.
it could be tough for the Orioles to get back in this game. It's just
He throws it. That was ball 3. And
since
3 and 2.
Angela got off the mound 2 innings ago, no balls have been hit to her.
3-2 pitch. And there's
And there's
ball
ball 4.
Picks up a walk.
Garcia Parra
Happens to the best of them from time
walks
to time.
Mikey. Walking a slow player to first base isn't a bad thing,
Runner
though.
on first. 1 out.
Unless you hit a home run. Or allow a home run, rather.
Into the motion.
Sally went through with the single.
Strike 1.
Oh, well.
That was a left hook.
Didn't see that
And the
one.
count is 0-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Into the motion. Throws it. High ball 1.
Just a bit high.
And the count is 1-1. The windup. The 1-1 pitch.
Heat, strike 2.
And the count is 1-2.
Rock on.
One out, one
The
on.
windup. The 1-2 pitch. Swing.
This one is a pop fly to right. Lisa, this is against the wall.
And
Oh, it's gone! 2-1 home run for Sally Dobbs. I thought that was still in play, but Sally got it out, and she ties the game. 318 feet, and there you go. There's that power I was talking about Sally has, but she rarely to never can get it off, but she does there. And the game is tied.
is ready for action.
Annie 0 for 1 with a walk.
Take a swing, why don't you? He's set.
So the unlikeliest happened there. Sally hits a high, slow flyer to right field
Try this at home, kids.
1 out.
and ties the game at 3.
He comes center. Fire. That was
Heat
ball 1.
ball.
And the count is 1-1.
Count 1-1.
Swing. Ready now. The pitch.
And that is the second strike.
Strong left hook.
Don't try this at home, kids.
From the stretch, the 1-2 pitch. That was ball 2.
Straight for the shin.
2-2. The windup, the 2-2 pitch. The swing.
This one was a grounder. Here is.
He's
Well.
got it.
Oh, well, that's not going to work.
To be a throw.
Throws it over to first. He leaves it to first. She's safe.
I think maybe
Next batter,
the Braves are better off having Angela throw that ball instead of Amir. It's a single
1 out.
for Annie.
The windup.
Burnett's 0 for 2 with the strikeout.
Strike. Turned on the heat.
Went after him with the high heat that time.
And the count is 0-1.
Hey, we want a batter, not some broken ladder.
From the windup, throws it.
Look, Granny's one.
High ball 1. And the count is 1-1.
Try a bigger bat.
Even count. Still an out in the top of the 6th.
Swing.
This one,
And
well,
goes foul.
glad a foul.
Keeping your eye on the ball. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the stretch, the 1-2 pitch. That was a ball.
Look, Granny's one.
Take a swing.
Count 2-2 again, 1 on, 1 out.
The windup, the 2-2 pitch. Swung on.
That one hits.
Takes it up.
Angela can't handle it.
And he grabs it.
And Annie is safe at second.
Safe.
It's a single for Burnett. He's now 1 for 3. Next is Schilling,
Schilling's one of the best
who's 0 for 2.
And he's a pretty decent hitter, too.
Runners on first and second. 1 out.
Take a swing, why don't you?
The fielding is going to be a problem because that midsection is not very fast.
Ball.
Come on, you guys.
Kenny to first.
Throws the ball.
Schilling is out. That's a bad throw.
Supposed to be a throw.
Amir to third. Out double play. Annie does score.
That'll bring our team up to bat.
But the Braves will get another offensive power if the Orioles do take the lead.
The Braves are behind here. Amir Khan walks up to
That's 3 in the inning.
My little brother still has training wheels on his air guitar.
This one's out of here.
So the Orioles follow a 2-run 5th
Here's the pitch.
with a 3-run 6th.
Good. With nobody
The
out.
Orioles now with their first lead since 1-0 in the top of the first.
He comes center.
There's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. This one is well hit. It's not long enough though. Sally caught it on the run. First out.
Kenny is a fast base fielder, and he can play all day without getting
Oof.
tired.
1 out. Here I go.
It's the first out for Amir. He's now 2 for 3. Here's Kenny who's 1 for 2.
Fire. The swing.
That one's a pale hit. That's a foul.
And it's a foul ball.
Way to go. Hey there.
1
Down
out.
on 1.
He winds, and the offering swings. Strike!
I hope they didn't hurt themselves.
Hey, batter.
He's set, and the pitch. That was ball
Ball
1,
1.
and the count is 1-2.
Yeah. Just hang in there.
He's ready now.
Angela is on deck,
And
and she will come up. Kenny strikes out. Next is Angela. She's 0 for 2.
He may be a bit accident prone, but let me tell you, she can hit the ball. I'm gonna smack this one for sure.
Hey, over here.
From the windup, the pitch.
There's a heat. This one is hit deep to right, and that's a home run.
And slap it on that puppy, 'cause that ball is
And the Braves tie the game.
Just turn to watch it go out of the
Angela off of the mound, low stamina, doesn't matter. 444 feet. That's the second home run to clear the tall right field fence. And the Braves tie it at 4. So now the scoring is running rampant. Tied at 4. Marquis 0 for 2. Orange background so far going to waste. That is a heat, and he lifted.
Not even close to that one.
And the count is 0-1. He's set. The delivery. The swing. That's a foul. 0-2.
Fouled off. Count 0-2.
Into the windup. Fire.
And that'll end the inning.
You can't get him every time.
So Marquis strikes out. That ends the 6th. And we're tied at 4. Orioles in the 7th. Now Vaughn at bat. Pudge Rodriguez on deck. And Gretzon's in the hole. So after seeing no scoring in 7 straight half innings, we've seen 3 straight half innings with a score. Mo Vaughn is 0 for 2. This one a grounder to, well, Marquis will still get it and make the play. Here's Pudge, 1 for 2 with a single.
Ready now. Cut to the plate. Swing.
That one's a foul. Pulled too much to the left there.
From the stretch, pitch on the way.
It's in the same spot. Strike 2.
Lefty.
In my book, a solid left hook is the mark of a good pitcher.
0-2.
Count 0-2.
Takes the stretch and the pitch.
And strike 3. Garcia Parra takes down Ivan Rodriguez for the second out.
Is that the first time you got struck out by a shortstop? Huh?
Next is Gretzon.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
Gretzon 1 for 3 with a single. 2 outs, top 7.
And the offering. The wing.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a pitch she shouldn't have.
That's what I like to see.
Hey, we want to bat it, not some broken leg in there. From the stretch and the offering. The wing.
That's a foul.
That's a foul. And the count is 0-2.
One more pitch will end the streak.
Into the motion, the pitch. That was ball 1. 1-2. Hey, batter. Rock on. Here's the windup. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. Hey, batter.
Parra trying to fake out Gretzon a bit. She's not a very good contact hitter
Ready now.
or hitter in general.
The swing.
This one's hit.
Chopper to third.
And Amir can't handle it.
He's all over it. And the throw.
That is a single for Gretzon. That's her second hit.
You're right, you know.
Next is Larkin. He's 1 for 3 with that inside the park home run. Still hasn't hit since the first inning.
Ready now and delivered.
There's a heat and a bunt.
Little doinker.
Garcia Parra to first. Out.
Out. All right. It's our turn now. Halfway through the inning now.
Garcia Parra at bat. Lisa on deck. Pete in the hole.
Tied at 4.
That throw really wasn't obvious to how much stamina Garcia Parra has. He doesn't have an excellent arm like some of these other shortstops. He's still got a good arm.
No out.
Okay, now, watch this.
Garcia Parra has now pitched 3 2/3 innings, longer than
The stretch
Angela's
and the delivery.
start.
Ball 1.
The Braves have scored in 2 straight
Into
innings.
the motion. The delivery. The wing.
That's a foul.
In foul territory. And the count is 1-1.
Watch it.
Into the windup. And the delivery. The swing.
Late swing, strike 2.
Watch it. Go.
Ready now. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. And the count is 2-2. He comes center. The 2-2 pitch.
That one's well
Ball
out.
2. and the count is 3-2.
Schilling hasn't walked anyone yet. This may be number 1.
And that's
No,
3.
it's a strikeout.
Bad looking.
Can't win 'em all. How'd that happen?
Garcia Parra yet again hitting like he is the 9th in the order. Now 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts. We go back to the top of the order. Same kind of thing. Lisa 0 for 3 with the strikeout.
Here goes nothing. The windup. Here's the pitch. That was a ball.
Watch it. Swing, batter, batter, batter. Just hang in there.
He's ready now. Fire.
Batter, batter, batter.
Swing.
Strike 1.
You know, you can throw your back out swinging like that.
Hey.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That
Ball
was
2.
And the count is 2-1.
Easy out. Swing, batter. At least you're trying.
Into the windup. The 2-1 pitch. A swing.
Swing
Another
and a
strike.
miss. Late swing there. One more strike will make it 2 outs.
From the windup, he throws it.
Just hang in there.
Low ball.
And another
And the
full
count is
count.
3-2.
Second straight full count now.
He comes center. The 3-2 pitch.
And that's a foul. So at least they're not going down without a fight here. This is the longest rally of the game.
We want a batter.
7th pitch of the at-bat.
The delivery. Swung on.
And that's a strikeout.
He gave it a try, but came up short.
See you next time around,
Second
kid.
straight Schilling
Way to go,
strikeout.
Babe Ruth.
Next is Pete,
Wheeler steps
who's 2 for 3 with 2 doubles.
Hit the 4 times already. I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
Batter, batter.
He comes center, and the offering. Strike!
Took
And
that
the
one.
count is 0-1.
Keep your eye on the ball, okay? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Here's the motion. The pitch. Swing!
Late swing there, strike 2.
Easy out.
One more and it'll be a 1-2-3 inning.
He comes center, and the throw. That was a ball. And the count is 1-2.
The classic fake out pitch, but didn't get to Pete there.
The windup. The 1-2 pitch. That was ball 2.
That one didn't
And
either.
the
Count 2 and 2.
Swing, batter.
Here's the motion, and the offering. Swing!
This one hit well to left field. Gretton doesn't get it.
Watch it.
And that is a double again for Pete. That's his 3rd double of the game.
Second with a standing
And
double.
it makes it extra dangerous because Ahmed's at the plate now. 2 for 3 with a home run and double.
Batter. Keep your eyes on the ball.
Hit a home run to center field in his last
The
at-bat
delivery. That was ball 1.
to give the Braves a 3-0 lead. Pete's going to steal 3rd again, and he's out.
And that'll close up the 7th. Left one on second.
So Ahmed will come back. That was a bad decision, even if he got it.
Thomas comes up to the plate with nobody out.
So Ahmed will come up with no one on base in the 8th inning. Mikey's 0 for 2 with a walk.
Here's the motion, and delivered. Swing.
No score in the 7th for either team. Game is tied at 4.
He winds, throws it.
Try keeping your eye on the ball.
Strike!
No way.
And it was a lefty.
Again, the longest game in backyard baseball history. A 20-inning game on this field.
Another strike.
Take a swing, why don't ya?
Swing, batter, batter. Try concentrating.
This game may have the making of that, because the Orioles don't really have a lot of offense, as Mikey strikes out, and the Braves don't really have consistency, so we'll see what happens here. Mikey with the strikeout there, now 0 for 3. Here's Sally, 2 for 3, hit a home run in the 6th inning,
Pitch on the way.
and a single.
It's
a foul.
In foul territory. And the count is 0-1.
Give me action, not
the stretch, and delivers. Strike!
Early swing
Fancy
strike.
pitch would really shake things up.
And the count is 0-2. From the windup and the throw. The wing.
And strike 3. So Sally this time goes down in 3 pitches.
Players, stick around for years.
It's out number 2.
Air freshener. Next contestant.
Is that the first time you got struck out by a shortstop?
Huh?
Next up is Annie.
Penny Fraser.
She's 1 for 2 with a single.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
This will be the 100th pitch of the game
Cuts to the plate.
for the Braves between Garcia Parra and Angela, as Kenny easily gets that one. And that ends the top half of the 8th inning. For the Braves, not a bad lineup. Ahmed at bat, Griffey Jr. on deck, and Amir in the hole. This is the danger spot. The 4 batters, including Pete, have a danger spot for Kurt Schilling and the Orioles.
Walkman's too loud.
No out.
This one's out of here. Hey, over here. Watch it.
He winds, and the offering.
Early swing strike.
Watch it.
Keep your eye on the ball, okay? He is ready now. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
Whoa, dude.
And the count is 1-1.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The windup. The 1-1 pitch. The wing.
Another early swing.
That's lame.
And the count is 1-2.
This is a big at-bat because Ahmed might not be back for the rest of the game.
Eyeball 2.
Just a
If
bit
Schilling
high.
can
2-2.
turn Ahmed in here, it's the 8th inning. He'll likely not come up in the 9th.
2-2 pitch. Swinging.
Strike 3.
He was
This
bad.
time a late swing. Ahmed strikes out.
Bummer.
That is a huge out, but still we have Griffey Jr. and Amir to deal with. That's Schilling's 9th strikeout.
They say the crazy kid really likes the video games. Who'd want to waste their time playing video games?
Should I hit this one over the right field fence or the left one?
Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way. Strike.
Oof,
Shouldn't have pulled the trigger on that one.
got him there. Strike 1.
Here's the motion and the delivery. That was ball 1.
Keep your eyes on the ball.
Game has been tied since the end of the 6th inning.
Into the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Low
Ball 2.
He painted the corner with that one.
2-1.
Watch it.
Keep your eye on the ball, okay? From the stretch, the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. And the count is 3-1.
Hey there.
3-1 pitch coming up.
Throws it. The wing.
It's a heat and a foul.
He winds the 3-2 pitch.
And that's a strike.
Can't win 'em all.
Beginner's
Another strikeout for Kurt Schilling. And this, again, is a big inning for both teams. Schilling, though, right now is taking care of it.
Such a
Amir, 2 for 3, 2 singles.
good attention span. He'll be a great player one day.
I'm gonna smack this one.
No guarantees, but the Orioles will probably have an easier time in the 9th if Schilling can get Amir here.
They didn't swing at that.
From the stretch, fire.
Heat, strike 2.
Strike 2. 0-2.
One more will end the 8th.
He's ready now. And the throw.
And there it is.
That's it.
Schilling strikes out the best 3 batters on the team. And the Orioles now have a chance in the 9th to take the lead.
Tied at 4. Both teams are giving it their all out there.
Burnett's
This
at
has been a
bat,
really
Schilling on
exciting
deck,
game.
Vaughn in the hole. 3 pros coming up. 3 not promising pros, though.
Into the windup. Fire. Strike. Strong left hook. And the count is 0-1.
Look, Granny's won.
Into the motion and the throw. A swing.
Between Schilling, Garcia-Parra, and Angelo, there have been 21 strikeouts in this game.
0-2.
Garcia-Parra has 7, Angelo 3,
The strike.
Schilling with 11,
Throws it. Swung on.
and that's a
That's
foul.
a foul. And the count is 0-2.
Garcia-Parra has both of the walks in this game. One of them right after Angelo
That was a ball.
got off the mound. His first pitch was a walk.
He winds. The 1-2 pitch. So that was ball 2.
He painted the corner with that one.
And the count is 2-2.
6th pitch of the at-bat.
From the stretch, the 2-2 pitch.
Oh,
Low and outside.
and the fireball misses. That could be huge.
He set. The 3-2 pitch.
Count 3 and 2, 2 fouls.
He set. The 3-2 pitch.
And that's a slow-mo, and that's out.
Ball. Forced to walk.
So Burnett's nearly got struck out in 3 pitches, but forced a full count. It took 8 pitches
Still trying to
to
get on
walk
base.
Burnett's.
First, no
And he's on. Schilling is 0 for 3. Garcia-Parra is still on the
Ready
mound.
now. The delivery. The swing.
Early swing strike.
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
Got him with the left.
So now the middle of the infield is very vulnerable,
From the windup, he throws it.
with Garcia-Parra pitching so many power-ups.
A bouncing ball.
Kenny,
A little
I'm sorry, Garcia-Parra to first.
To first. He got him out.
Easy play, but
Another
Burnett's
throw to second. Safe.
advances to second. Next is Mo Vaughn,
I don't
who's 0 for 3 but has not struck out.
Have a runner on second.
So-
1 out.
Something can happen in this one if he does put the ball in play.
He comes center. Cuts to the plate.
It's well off. Can't want to know.
Here's the motion.
Pudge Rodriguez is on deck.
Direct.
That's a strike.
Hey, I wasn't ready.
Barely in the strike zone there.
Into the windup. He throws it. Take a swing like ball 2.
Ball 2.
2-1.
This is an opportune part of the lineup for the Braves right now. Because
Down the middle.
Pudge is on deck
with the high heat.
and Gretton's in the hole. After that, you have a problem.
Ready now. The 2-2 pitch. Direct.
Strike 3.
Sends him back to the dugout.
Vaughn, his first strikeout of the
Your
game.
table is waiting.
And Garcia-Parra forces the second out.
Bye-bye.
Yvonne Rodriguez.
Next is Pudge Rodriguez, 1 for 3 with a single.
Ready now. Cuts to the plate.
It's an elevator.
Strike 1.
Frozen.
That's the 3rd power-up of the inning. And Garcia-Parra is
In the
off.
throwing accuracy, she excels at finger painting and spelling words that end with ing.
The windup and the pitch.
So Angel's now back on the mound
That was a slow one. And the
after
count is
Garcia-Parra pitches 5 1/3.
into the motion, cuts to the plate.
This one's straight down the middle. It's hit. Ahmed
Dive.
doesn't handle the ball.
Dumped it over.
Was that good?
That's a single for Pudge Rodriguez.
Gretchen Hasselhoff
And
stepping up.
Gretchen
Jabba Jabba.
is on with Burnett at 3rd. Angelo will stay on the mound. Spitball, strike 1. Burnett's at 3rd with 2 outs.
From the windup, here's the pitch.
Gretton's hit twice. This one is right down the middle as well, but it's fouled off. Again, one more pitch will end the top half. This is another slow ball. It's hit!
A bouncing ball.
Amir has to make the play!
Checks it over.
And he does! Pudge Rodriguez is out. That ends the top half of the 9th inning.
2 left on. Tied at 4. This This has been a
Kenny at
really
bat,
close
Angela on deck, Marky in the hole, and the
Next
stats will be taken down because,
Here I go.
you know, Kenny could get a walk-off.
The coach calls timeout.
So right now, bottom of the ninth situation here. With Kenny at bat, Angela on deck, Marky in the hole. Looking at the stamina situation here. Not bad defensively for the Orioles.
Easy out. Here's the windup. Fires. The wind
Slow ball strike.
Yeesh. No out. The stretch and delivered. Another strike.
Another strike.
Can keep it together. He's got one more shot.
0-2.
4-4 game, been like that since the end of the sixth inning. Schilling misses that one. Slow ball, spitball rather. 4-1.
The windup. Here's the pitch.
It's another spitball. 4-ball.
The stretch. The 2-2 pitch.
It's another power up. Strike 3.
That's it for this kid.
You give it your best shot, and that's all you can do.
Boy, I messed up.
So Kenny strikes out.
And we're
He's now 1 for 4.
I'm gonna smack this.
But here is Angela, who did hit a home run.
He's set. And the pitch.
Corkscrew and a strike.
What is she waiting for?
And the count is 0-1. Into the windup. Cut to the plate.
Another elevator.
Another strike.
It's the 5th power up of the inning.
He won
Schilling
and delivered.
doesn't want to take any chances. No chances whatsoever. Angela strikes out. She's now 1 for 4.
Okay, that'll bring up Marky to voice.
Angela was the only player on the team who hadn't struck out. Now she has.
Here's going plumb out of here.
The windup and the pitch. Strike.
I can't believe they didn't swing at that.
0-1.
That is the 7th power up of the
From the
inning.
windup, the pitch.
Pitched by Schilling. That's a grounder. Schilling to first out, and we're
And
going
that's an out.
to
And
extras.
the inning's over. 2 left on. Tied at 4. Both teams are playing really well out there today. Jerry Larkin steps up. Nobody out.
So we are 2 extra innings, top of the 10th, and look what Angela does.
Come on, man.
I can't believe it. She used the fireball.
The pitcher's gonna be knocked out after that pitch. It's tough on the arm.
0-1.
Hit a touchdown.
From the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. 1
I
and
guess
1.
power-up's going to be the theme for the rest of the game now. Schilling pitched 8,
Hit a touchdown.
From the windup, the pitch.
and Angel's already pitched 3.
Ball 2.
Just a bit outside.
2 and 1.
Try keeping your eye on the ball.
She is ready. Here's the pitch.
That is a
Ball
ball.
3 and 1.
Rah, rah, rah.
Count 3 and 1 to Larkin.
And the offering. Strike 2. Slow left hook.
That midsection of the infield is still pretty weak, and Angela walks Larkin, and that is very dangerous.
Keep it together out there.
First time Larkin has, well, he's not actually gotten on base in this game. He did have the inside the park home run, which means he didn't stay on base.
I don't think he's touched the ball yet.
Mikey 0 for 3 with a strikeout and a walk.
Nobody out. The target goes up and delivers. Swing. Strike.
With that
Low
one.
ball down the middle.
Count on 1.
Takes the stretch and the throw. A swing.
Another late swing.
Hard left.
Don't try this at home, kids.
0-2.
We want a batter, not a broken leg.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. That was
Well
ball one.
out of the strike zone. Every pitcher's exercise that one.
She kicks. And the offering.
2 strikes.
The runner
Pitch a
goes.
couple outside of the strike zone
Second.
as Larkin gets to second base on an easy steal.
They have a runner on second with nobody out.
Count 2-2.
She's set. Fire. Swinging.
Strike 3.
Down.
Mikey strikes out for the second time.
Bing, bada, boom. Bye-bye.
Still, Barry Larkin lurking at second base.
Sally Dobbs.
Here is Sally, 2 for 4 with a home run and single.
Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Strike one.
Took a slow ball strike.
0-1. She kicked and the throw.
Another slow ball and a foul.
And the count is 0-2.
Annie's on deck.
Here's the motion.
She is one of the 2 players in the game who has not struck out. Annie and Schilling are the only 2 players of the 18 who have not struck out yet.
Delivered. Ball one.
That's a ball.
And
Count
the
1
count
and
is
2.
1-2.
You swing like an old lady in a pretty little valley store.
Angela settling down a bit after all those power-ups. Strike 3.
Another batter goes
Second
Thank you
out.
for playing. Stick around for a year's supply of air freshener. Next contestant, bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye.
Next is Annie. This will be a really interesting situation. Annie does not have a lot of power. The midsection of that infield is pretty weak, and she has not struck out in this game. So fielding, look at this! This is a pop fly. Someone's got to get it! No one got it!
Not gonna make it. Zinger.
Amir to home! Out! Larkin is out at home! And that ends the top half of the 10th inning.
Tied at 4. Both teams are playing really
Wow.
well out there today.
Amir Khan made the play at home.
Seems to be an up.
A play that he would usually never make.
Here I go.
And Garcia Parra will try it. Bottom of the 10th, Garcia Parra is at bat 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts.
Nobody out.
Neither team has scored since the 6th inning.
Cut to the plate.
After the first inning, there were 7 straight scoreless half innings, then there were 3 straight with scoring. And now, again, there are 7 straight scoreless half innings.
From the windup, he throws it.
And that is going, that's a grounder.
Gotta watch your knees.
Schilling, though, easy play
And
at first.
out.
Can't win a game if you don't get on base.
Lisa Crockett, ready for the pitch. 1 out.
Here goes nothing.
Garcia Parra now 0 for
The
4.
windup and the offering. That was a ball. 1-0.
Garcia Parra is one of the 5 hitless players
Strike
in the
one.
game, which does include Lisa, or rather one of the 6.
The
including
windup
Lisa.
and the delivery. Swung on.
Strike 2.
1 and 2. The windup and the delivery. Swung on.
It's a foul.
Slide. And the count is 1 and 2.
5th pitch of the at-bat. Schilling's pitched 112 times.
Ball
That's not going to do it.
At least you're trying. Takes the stretch.
2 balls, 2 strikes. This is a slow ball. This one, well hit, but a foul. Deep in left field.
Here's the motion. Here's the pitch.
And that'll strike Lisa out.
Can't win 'em all.
Oh, great. That's just what I wanted to happen.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
Strikeout number 14 for Kurt Schilling.
What am I supposed to do again?
He winds and the pitch.
Pete 3 of 4, 3 doubles. This one is hit. Sally got it.
And it's
We're
an
going to another one.
That's the end of the 10th. The Braves are in a tie game. Both teams are playing really well out there today. Next batter, Jeremy Burnett.
So that ends the 10th inning.
From the windup, the pitch.
Going to number 11
With
here
nobody out.
in Playground Commons.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The windup and the offering. Strike!
No!
Lefty.
Batter's gotta have a great eye.
A recent back to the baseball game here, or recent in terms of games played. There was an extra inning games here, game played here. I think it went 14 innings.
Was in there like swimwear.
1 and 2.
But this game right now seems built for extra innings, like I said earlier. The Orioles just don't have enough hitters, and the Braves just don't have the hitting consistency.
That was a ball.
So,
She's trying not to let it get to her.
3 and 2.
and the pitchers are pretty good.
Into the motion, a 3-2 pitch. Swinging.
Oh, look at this, Burnett hits this one deep center field. Griffey Jr. doesn't get it.
Couldn't get that one. Fires it over.
That is a single for Burnett.
Time for the ump to visit the eye doctor.
Kurt Schilling to bat.
Schilling is 0 for 4, but he is, again, one of the 2 players who has not struck out in this game. And he still won't.
Good job.
Amir doesn't get it!
And he flubbed it.
Are you serious?
Tosses it over to second. Safe.
That's a single for Schilling. So,
You know,
2
Maybe it's about time for the ump to visit
fielding
the eye doctor.
errors
Move on up. Runner
result in
goes
2 hits.
second with nobody out.
Vaughn, 0 for 4 with the strikeout. 2 on, no
He's
out.
ready. The pitch. Swung on. Strike 1.
Turn on the
So Angela only has 5 strikeouts.
And it was a lefty.
That's a terrific pitch, but it sure is hard on the arm.
And the count is 0 and 1.
And her strikeout rate is so much lower than Garcia Parra and Schilling's.
Ball 1.
Because Schilling got a strikeout pretty much every 8.5 pitches.
The 1-1.
Garcia Parra got one every 9.5 pitches. But Angela,
What?
at this current rate, she's gotten a strikeout every 14 pitches.
Throwing the heat,
And,
that'll swing
you know, she's got to throw strikeouts because the fielding in field is just not very good for the Braves.
1-2 pitch. Swinging.
Oh, look at this one! Big to left center. Griffey Jr. caught it!
That'll send him back to the dugout.
That was a huge catch by Ken Griffey Jr.
Yvonne Rodriguez.
And Mo Vaughn will stay hitless. That is only the first
The
out.
motion and
Oof,
ball
oof.
1.
There's the fireball.
We've got Lisa Crockett pitching.
And that'll end
curves or catches fire.
Angela's-
Mad Dog can throw the heck out of it. Just don't ask her to throw a slow ball.
She is ready. She delivers. Strike 1.
So Lisa, she has a blue
All
background.
the way over here.
Pitching was the only thing affected.
Goes up and delivered.
I think her pitching is from a 6 to a 5, which may be a problem.
Takes the stretch. 1-2 pitch.
Or maybe,
Strike.
yeah, either way.
Another one.
Lisa strikes Pudge Rodriguez out
Easy to come by.
in 3 pitches. Pudge now 2 for 5.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the
Gretchen, she is 2 for 5 with 2 singles.
She's set. She delivers. Swing. Strike one.
Burnitz at second, and Schilling at first.
Second, 2 out.
Hey, we want a batter, not some
From the windup and the offering.
It's a fireball.
Fire! What a pitch, folks!
That's one outstanding pitch.
One more pitch will end the top half of the 11th.
Pitchometer really sucks it out of a kid, huh?
0 and 2. Into the motion and the offering.
It's a crazy ball.
1 and 2.
Tons of strikeouts, tons of power-ups.
The 1-2 pitch.
Lack of discipline,
Another
but
one down.
that one did it. That was a great pitch. Gretson strikes out.
2 left on.
Ahmed at bat.
Tie game.
Griffey Jr. on deck.
Neck out there.
Amir in the hole.
Till the finish. He's got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
Ahmed, 2 for 4, home run, double. Wait. Ahmed, 2 of 4, home run and single.
From the windup and the throw.
The batter's gotta pull the trigger on those.
He winds, cuts to the plate. Swinging. Strike 2.
Strike 2 to
Anytime you get
Ahmed.
that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
Keep your eye on the ball, okay?
From the windup and the offering.
And that's strike 3.
Can't win 'em all.
Oh man, I blew it.
Ahmed strikes out for the second straight time. No walk-off from him.
No.
Griffey Jr. 1 for 4 with a single.
Wanna waste their time playing video games.
1 out.
Should I hit
That's
this one?
strikeout
Right
number
field fence
14
or the left one?
for Kurt Schilling.
Into the motion. Pitch on the way.
So a corkscrew and gets past Griffey Jr. Strike 1.
Keep your eye on the ball, okay?
Takes the stretch and the delivery.
Strike 2.
I can't believe they didn't swing at that.
He's set. The pitch. Strike
And another 3-pitch
You give it
strikeout.
your best shot, and that's all you can do.
Beginner's luck.
Amir Khan.
It is the 16th strikeout
Six has a good attention span.
for Schilling now.
Player one day.
I'm gonna smack this one.
Amir now 2 for 4, 2 singles, 1 more out. Will extend the game.
Strike 1. 0 and 1.
Watch it.
Easy out.
Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate.
Uh-huh.
That was ball 1.
Now, in that 20-inning game in Playground Commons a long time ago, there were about
The 1-1
12 pitchers in that game.
And a
So
foul
far, this game
ball.
has 4, but Lisa has pitched 2 or 3 power-ups already. She may be off the mound pretty soon.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing.
And strike 3.
That's it for this kid.
Amir
Time around, kid.
strikes out in 4 pitches.
Didn't see that.
And we're going to continue this game. 12th inning
And
now.
that'll do it in the 11th inning. 2 left on. The Braves are in a tie game. Both teams are giving it their all out there, and this has been a really exciting game.
Schilling struck out the side. And that one for his 17th. Larkin, 1 for 4
Here's the pitch.
with the home run.
The wing.
Oof. Oh, look at that.
Fly. 0 and 1.
Or something.
Would have been more interesting, but that was a foul.
He kicks and the delivery. 0 and 2.
Maybe you should buy a bigger bat.
Into the windup and delivers. That was
This
ball 1.
game has seen 32 strikeouts.
Amir Khan now up
And Lisa's already off the mound.
Six has one claim to fame. His right hook can smoke his brothers any day of the week.
So Amir
Who rocks too.
He's ready.
Now, he's got the orange background, but his pitching rating is lower than it usually is because he's playing with Ahmed. So when that happens, his pitching rating does go down. He's normally a very good reliever, but in this game, it might not happen. Larkin hits one to left. Ahmed caught it.
And he makes the catch. That'll send him back to the dugout. Let's see some action.
Again, big catch by Ahmed. First out of the 12th. Mikey 0 for 4. 2 strikeouts and a walk.
Target goes up. The pitch.
This one, no, outside, ball 1.
He winds the delivery. That was ball 2.
It's that one.
Too long since that ump had his eyes checked.
And the count is 2-0.
Let's see some action or something.
Into the motion, the pitch.
Strike 1.
No fair.
And the count is 2-1. Here's the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Swing. A bouncing
So
ball.
a bad hit. Amir, easy play. Out.
That's it, out. Sally Dobbs steps in.
Sally next up, she's 2 for 5 with a home run and a single.
The stress. Here's the pitch. A swing.
Bunt, and that's a foul.
2-1.
Rule that a foul. And a strike.
Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate.
It's an elevator.
Ball 1. Here's the windup and the offering. Another strike.
Strike 2.
Slip, slide, and right hook.
Slip, slide, and right hook. What a beauty.
1 and 2.
Score is still 4 to 4.
The 1-2 pitch.
And that is strike 3. That ends the top half of the 12th. 1-2-3 inning.
Supply of air freshener. Next contestant.
I got you.
So the Braves, for the 4th time, will try to walk off.
4. I hope you're having as much fun as we are.
Kenny at bat, Angela on deck, and Markey in the hole for the bottom of the 12th inning.
Kenny Kawakami.
Kurt Schilling has 17 strikeouts.
Okay, pitcher, give me one right over the center.
So Kurt Schilling has not allowed a hit in this entire extra inning period. That's a grounder. Annie to first, out. No power up.
Maybe a bit accident prone, but let me tell you.
Now, I was going to say
Ball.
1 out.
You
that-
guys in the outfield better move back.
no single pitcher has struck out 20 in the same game.
Delivery.
It's not going to happen in this inning.
That's a foul.
Count 0-1 to Angela.
Into the windup and the offering.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Over here. Watch it.
Angels 1 for 4 with a home run.
Fire.
Elevator. Strike 3. Schilling is not going to play around with Angela here.
No way that's gonna happen again.
That's strikeout number 18 for Schilling.
Okay, that'll bring up Marky's voice.
Still hitless and trying to do something about it.
I'm gonna clever this one like a squirrel in a nuthouse.
Over here.
Watch it.
He comes center. And
Marky's 0 for 4 with a strikeout. This one is hit and caught by Schilling, and that ends the 12th inning.
4. This has been a really close game, folks. Penny Frazier steps in, ready for action.
I wouldn't want to meet this kid in a dark alley.
Schilling still 0 hits allowed
Scary.
in extra innings. He's 2 strikes pitched away from 100 strikes pitched in this game.
Strike 1. Slip, slide, and right hook. And the count is 0-1.
And he's 2 for 4 with 2 singles.
He comes center, throws it. The wing.
Grounder to third. Garcia Parra is going to pick it up.
Shortstop fires across the first.
And that's a single for Annie. That is her 3rd hit of the game.
And batter Johnny Burnett.
All have been singles.
Young, all-around baseball player. Of course, they're all pretty young in this league.
Runner on first. No out.
Burnett's 2 for 4, 2 singles.
Ready now. And the throw.
There's ooh, that's a great pitch.
For the big freeze.
A completely fake Burnett's out there.
That pitch will leave you out in the cold.
0-1.
Count on, 1 on, no out.
Delivery. High ball 1.
The Braves have been in a couple of jams like that in extra innings, but they've gotten out of them.
Into the windup. The 1-1 pitch.
Just will they get out of this one with Amir not being at his tip-top pitching shape? Count 2-1.
Goes up. The 2-1 pitch. Swinging.
Strike 2.
Steal. Here's the throw to second.
And he's going to get the steal at second.
And then,
Oh, and the ball is going out!
Swings it to third. And that one's gonna go way over her head. And it goes out of play. Runners take 1 base.
oh, what an upset.
Runner
I
on
don't
third,
get why
nobody out.
Garcia Parr threw that to third base. That made no sense whatsoever.
Goes up. The 2-2 pitch. The swing.
Big freeze, and that strikes Burnett's out.
See ya, what I wanna be ya. Hey, I got a strikeout.
What's bad is that if those were regular slow balls, they would have been hit.
It's real tough for a pitcher.
So now, Annie's at third. Schilling has still not struck out in this game.
Swing. Strike. That was the right hook. 0-1.
Mo Vaughn is on deck.
Here's the pitch. A swing.
Strike 2.
Strike. Right hook.
Vaughn hit a big one into left field in the 11th, which Ahmed caught.
The windup. The delivery.
And that's strike 3, and that's Schilling's first strikeout of the game.
Next time. I got you.
So now Annie is the only player in the game who has not struck out. And this is a big at-bat. Mo Vaughn is 0 for 5 with a strikeout. He's one of 5 players who have not gotten a hit yet.
And delivered.
Zigzag bat is out of the strike zone. Pudge Rodriguez is on deck. Annie's at third with 2 outs.
A swing.
Strike 1.
Looks like a right hook.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Let's see some action or something.
Neither team has scored in extra innings yet.
Swung on.
This one another foul.
Slice.
One more pitch will end the top
From the
half
stretch. 1-2 pitch.
of the 13th. And that is it.
To another hitter.
Vaughn strikes out for the second time. Now 0 for 6. As Annie is left on third.
Halfway through the inning now. Left one on third.
Garcia Parr at bat, Lisa on deck, Pete in the hole. The Orioles have hit 5 times in extra innings, but have not scored.
Omar Garcia Parr.
The Braves have still not hit in extra innings
Okay,
yet.
now watch this.
Garcia Parr 0 for 2 with the strikeout. Schilling still 2 strikeouts away from 20. He's 2 away from
The
that.
windup and the throw.
This one is spitball.
One.
What is he waiting for?
No
Now the Braves, on an occasion in this game, well, they did get an offensive power up twice. We've only seen them use it once. They had an undergrounder. They got an offensive power up in the 6th defensively, but we haven't seen music yet.
See you
As
next
Garcia
time.
Parra strikes out in 3 pitches. That's strikeout number 19
Lisa Crockett. Ready
for Kurt Schilling now.
Looks like she's in a batting slump today.
Here goes nothing. The stretch and the delivery. Strike 1.
Lisa 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts.
From the stretch and the pitch.
Spitball strike 2.
Batter's gotta pull the trigger on those.
And the count is 0-2. The stretch and the offering. Ball 1. And the count is 1-2.
Count 1 and 2. to Lisa.
The windup and the throw. Swinging.
It's a foul.
Slice.
I don't know what the record is for pitches, but
Here's the motion.
Schilling's getting up there.
1-2 pitch.
It's a zigzag. Ball 2.
And the count is 2-2.
Yeah. Hey, better, swing better.
He's ready now. Here's the pitch.
And that's ball 3.
Ball 3. 3-2. Into the windup. The 3-2 pitch. Swing.
Look at this, Lisa! To left! It's not enough, though. It hits the fence. Larkin chases after it, throws to second, and
And he's out.
Lisa is out at second.
Wheeler steps in.
This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny.
2 out.
Thought we had something there.
What am I supposed to do again?
He's set. Pitch on the way. Ball 1.
It'll hit to dead left field.
Ivan Rodriguez on
And
the
wow,
run.
Kurt
Ivan
Schilling
Rodriguez is a
is
well-rounded
gonna come off.
And watch out for his fastball. It's a zinger.
He winds. Pitch on the way.
Grounder,
Ball.
Larkin to first. Out!
And it's a long walk back to the dugout.
That'll end the inning. Tie
So
4.
Kurt Schilling
Has been a really
was one pitch away many times
Ivan Rodriguez steps up.
from being the first player in backyard baseball history to get 20 strikeouts in a game, but he couldn't stay on.
A bouncing ball.
Grounder from Pudge. Amir, easy play,
Throws it
yes.
over the first. He's out. Gretchen Hasselhoff
Go,
stepping up to the plate.
Schilling striking
Not a bad feeling.
19 Braves out
1 out.
is huge, as well as getting over 140
He's
pitches.
ready now. And the offering.
Gretchen 2 for 6 with 2 singles. This is the Orioles' 7th at-bat rotation.
And the offering.
Strike 1.
Oh yeah. An impressive right hook.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those big.
This was how long that game went in Playground
He cuts
Commons.
center. The 1-1 pitch. That was a ball. And the count is 2-1.
Just so long ago, I guess.
Here's the motion and the offering. High and outside.
All 3,
Just a bit
and
high.
And the
walking
count is
Gretchen is the worst thing in the world to do at this point.
goes up. A 3-1 pitch. A swing.
It's a bunt.
Doinker.
Amir to first.
Safe.
Not enough. Single for Gretchen. That is her 3rd hit of the game.
Harry Larkin steps up. Runner on first. 1 out. Ready now and delivers. The wing.
Strike
tries
1.
to steal. Throws it to second.
Gretchen stealing second.
Throws it over to third.
And she will.
He's safe. Yes. They have a runner on second. 1 out.
So Gretchen, again,
And the pitch.
once she gets on base, she's very dangerous.
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
Gave him a hot one.
I think this is the 4th extra inning game where the Braves have allowed a player to get to second or third, but they still haven't allowed a run yet.
From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. Action.
Ball 2.
And the count is 2-2.
You swing like an old lady and turn it up.
This game is approaching 2 hours long now,
High ball 3. And the count is 3-2.
as Amir now having trouble,
Action or something. From the stretch and the throw.
and that is a
And the
ball.
gives up a walk.
So Larkin will walk
Down.
for the second time,
To first base.
and Mikey is at bat now.
Thomas comes up to the plate.
He is 0 for 5 with 2 strikeouts and a
Runners
walk.
on first and second. 1 out.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Into the windup and delivered. Swinging.
That's a foul. 2 on, 1 out. Sally is on deck. Annie's in the hole. And really,
A fancy pitch.
the Braves have to end this half inning without Annie coming up because Annie is still the only player in the game who's not struck out yet. Heat! This is a grounder.
Bouncing ball.
Marquee to third out. Garcia Parra can't handle the ball.
That was a spitball, and it was slippery.
Zings it on home.
Pig pile. Everybody jump on.
That's a single for Mikey. Larkin opts to stay at third, which may or may not be smart. Sally, 2 for 6, home run and a single.
That was a ball. 1-0.
2 outs. Larkin's at third, and Mikey got his first hit of the game. He's at first. This is a foul. Count 1-1.
From the windup and the pitch.
Another bind for the Braves. Strike 2.
Well,
Solid right hook.
slip sliding right hook. What a beauty.
And the count is 1-2. The windup. 1-2 pitch.
Down the middle. This one hit to dead center. It's gonna drop. Larkin will score. Who's gonna get that ball? Ahmed does. That is the wrong decision.
Was that good?
Hey, kid.
Garcia Parra throws home. No one's at home plate.
They just gotta run.
Kenny to home. Caught out.
Goodbye, 'cause she's out. That'll bring our team
2
back.
runs for the Orioles. They lead 6-4.
Behind here.
And the Braves need 2
Young batter
to tie the game.
Nobody out.
I'm gonna smash this one.
No one was in center field there.
He's set. And the offering. Ball 1.
And after 6 straight full scoreless innings, 7 actually, finally a score. Sally going to this one. She got it. First out.
You know, they say that if you
Griffey Jr. 1 for 5 with a single.
waste their time playing video games.
You really want to pitch to me?
Amir is on deck. This one hit well to left, hits the fence. Gretchen. That's a single for Griffey Jr. That's his second hit. Amir 2 for 5, 2 singles.
The stretch and the pitch.
Elevator undergrounder.
Grounder. My, oh my.
All I can say
It gets to the outfield. Sally to second.
Watch it.
Into second with a standing.
That is an RBI double. Oh, look at this.
Runner scores.
Oh, but Annie will defer.
This is quite
That's an
a
RBI double for Amir. It's a 6-5 game now.
Here I go. The coach calls timeout.
So, Ivan Rodriguez, 3/4 of his stamina. Gretchen is 4/5. Amir has just over half. It is 1 out. Angela is on deck. It is unlikely that there will be a double play here.
Into the motion. He throws it. That was ball 1. They have a run
If
out.
Kenny
1 out.
pulls an undergrounder, I don't think Amir will score.
Takes the stretch. He throws
We'll
it.
just have to see.
Swing.
Oh, that was an excellent pitch. If that was the undergrounder.
Count is 1-1.
Count 1-1.
From the
That was a
stretch
great
and
pitch
the
choice. Heat, that's the undergrounder.
Grounder. My,
A grounder
oh
doubled.
my.
Oh, look at this! It's into the outfield! Sally to second. Mikey. Amir will score. Kenny's out at third.
And he's out.
Huh, boy, and we're tied again.
pressure's on. Nobody's cooler than sugar pie.
Are you serious?
This one for sure.
Hey, batter.
Ready now, and the pitch.
Angela, 1-5 the home run.
Fouled one back. 2 outs. From the windup, throws it. A swing.
This one a grounder
Short.
to Larkin. That will end the inning.
And that's an out. And that's
Wow.
gonna end the inning. 6-6 tie.
So the Orioles score 2. The Braves score 2 right back. And the game extends. This is the top of the 15th inning.
And delivered.
Annie again,
With nobody
the
out.
only player in this game not to strike out.
Ready now, fires. Take a swing. That was ball 2. And the count is 2-0. From the
It's funny how the Braves, they didn't hit throughout the entire extra inning period until the 14th
Ready
inning.
now, and the delivery.
And Amir walks Annie in 4 pitches. I don't understand that. That is Annie's second walk of the game.
Next batter, Jeremy Burnett.
This game has gone on so long that now 2 players have multiple walks on the Orioles now.
The target goes up.
The Braves have not been walked once, by the way, as Burnett swings at a bad pitch.
Runner on first, no out. Into the motion, he throws it.
Foul.
Likes it.
Count 0-2.
From the windup, throws it. Swing.
This one a pop fly. Kenny
He gobbles it up.
doesn't get it,
Over to second.
but picks it up.
Out.
Annie is out at second, and Burnett gets a single. That is his 3rd hit of the game.
Schilling's back. Runner on first, 1 out.
Next is Schilling. He is 1 for 6
Ready now, and the delivery.
with the single.
5-1.
It's been too long since that ump had his eyes checked.
Top of the 15th inning.
And the count is 2-0. He comes center, and the pitch.
This one right down the middle. Strike 1.
Pulls out the slow ball.
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
2-1.
The stat sheet is going to look crazy after this game.
Delivery. The swing.
Strike 2.
Strike.
That's working for us.
2-2. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Now on the well out of the strike zone. Ball 3, full count. 1 on, 1 out. Vaughn is on deck. That is another walk. Vaughn is next. He is 0 for 6.
Move on up. Runners on first and second.
That is the 7th walk of the game.
Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch.
Allowed
That was a ball.
Wow, man,
by the Braves.
1-0. He comes center. Fires. A swing. Back
That
foot,
one's
up,
well hit.
Running over.
Oh, look at this. Same story as the 14th inning.
Safe. Here's the throw to second.
So Burnett is going to score.
Safe. With touch
Markey
the ball
throws
clear.
home.
And they score. Wasn't ready for it.
Bet you that was a spitball, and it was slippery.
Over to third.
Amir to 3rd. Lisa to
Quick throw to
2nd.
Oh, too late with the tag.
Ooh, look at this.
Away from her.
I think
Lisa falls. She gets the ball. She runs to 3rd. And Schilling is out.
Out.
Good.
That is Movan's first hit of the game. And Burnett's his first run of the game. So the Orioles score again.
An impressive right hook.
a pitcher with a good right hook. is an asset to
So now every Oriole has gotten a hit in this game. It took 15 innings. As Amir comes off the mound, Angela for the third time
especially on days
comes
when
back
you
on the
are.
mound.
Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. Swinging.
Bunts.
Bunt.
Angela, fielder's choice. Out.
Fires it to first.
Good.
He's out. And that'll do it for them this inning.
Pudge now 2, 4, 6.
This is a dark hour for these
Or
young
it should be
players.
7.
Okay, that'll bring up Marky to voice.
Still hitless and trying to
0 for 5 with a strikeout. Marky's at bat. Garcia Parra is on deck. Lisa's in the hole. The three of them are combined 0 for 16. So this is going to be
Strike.
interesting.
They didn't swing at that.
Watch it.
They're also the only 3 players remaining in the game yet to get a hit. Strike 2 to Marky.
He's ready now. Fire.
Pete is the batter after Lisa as Marky strikes out. He is now 0 for 6. It's Rodriguez's first strikeout. The Orioles have struck the Braves out 20 times. Garcia Parra 0 for 5
Okay, now watch.
with 3 strikeouts. If he doesn't hit, I think the Braves are done.
Ready now. The delivery.
Well,
Strike 1. 0 and 1.
again, Pete is the batter after Lisa. Pete is in the
The
hole.
windup and the throw. The wing.
Braves have to get
A
to him.
bouncing ball.
That's a slow.
Mikey, oh look at this.
And the runner.
That's a single for Garcia Parra. That's his first hit of the game.
Runner on first.
Lisa 0 for 6, 3 strikeouts.
Give me something I can hit.
1 out, bottom of the 15th inning. Orioles lead 7 to 6.
A swing.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Attempts to
Oh, look
steal.
at this.
Good job.
Garcia Parra steals second.
They have a runner on second.
That was a very dumb decision, but Schilling's playing catcher. That's not a good thing for them.
Ball
But
one.
if he steals third, he is an idiot. Count 1-1.
He comes center. Here's the pitch.
Pete is on deck. Again, this is not a very good double play opportunity right
1
now,
and 2. Over here.
with Garcia Parra being on second.
He is ready now. The delivery. Swung on.
That's a foul.
And the count is 1 and 2.
1 out, Garcia Parra on second.
The windup. The pitch.
That is a ball. Count 2 and 2. 6th pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, batter, swing, batter. Yo.
Into the motion. The 2-2 pitch.
And that's strike 3.
Strike 3. She's out of there.
Can't win them all.
Oh, great. That's just
Lisa is now 0 for 7.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
I think.
And it all comes to this now. Pete is 3 for 6.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
All of his hits have been doubles.
Target goes up. Fire.
He struck out once.
And the count is 1 and 0.
Count 1 and 0.
Hey, over here.
Here's the windup.
Garcia Parra in scoring position. Swung at a bad pitch. Count 1 and 1. Strike 1.
1 and 1. The windup. The pitch.
Elevator. Ball 2.
And the count is 2 and 1.
Hey, batter.
He comes center. The 2-1 pitch.
This is a zigzag. Strike 2.
Keep it together. He's got one more shot.
One more strike will end the game.
For some excitement.
Oh,
with Mike Thomas
but
in.
Ivan Rodriguez is gonna come off the mound.
Tool necessary to make it useful. Tell you one thing, I wouldn't want to face his big freeze.
He comes
Mikey,
center.
this
And the delivery.
to end the game.
Going inside.
That's
And
a
the count is
ball.
3 and 2.
Ahmed is on deck if Pete gets walked.
The windup. Cuts to the plate.
He
Swung on.
hit one to center. Sally to end the game. Got it.
Field fell off.
And it's over.
He's out. The Braves lose 6-7.
What a lame deal. But these kids played tough, and they can walk home proud
It
with no excuses.
is
Sunny
finally
day, and Vinny the
over.
Goose saying, see you next time.
The Orioles beat the Braves 7-6 at the end of the 15th inning. A huge marathon. Backyard baseball. Playground Commons, again, the place for the longest games in backyard baseball history. Pretty dramatic finish, but in the end, the Braves weren't able to score the run that they needed. Pete had a good one to center, but Sally had been solid all game defensively, and I just have to wonder what would have happened if Ahmed had the privilege to come back up for one more chance. But we'll never know. Anyway, that'll end it. Final 15th inning. The Orioles defeat the Braves 7-6. Backyard Baseball signing out.